There's a new way in running production operations where you can cut the time to incident response and resolution down to just minutes. You can do the work that it takes an army of engineers many hours to do. Honestly, it's not a fun part of an engineer's job. Engineers and humans like to be on the more creative side of things. So when you're firefighting and you're troubleshooting and working on a production issue, you're taking that time away from innovative tasks. By combining the context engineering expertise that we have with properly leveraging the reasoning capabilities in these large language models, we started creating a version of an agent that was phenomenal. We are now releasing a new version of our agent known as Falcon, which is incredibly faster and is averaging around 92% in the confidence score, meaning you can just take its word for face value, solve some of the most complicated, complex scenarios out there. Close to 30% of the IT budget, if not more, goes toward observability with not really the results that one would expect. Also, the amount of data that people store in these observability platforms is enormous, and 90% of it is typically junk. It's not useful. But you keep that information there because you don't know what you don't know. You don't know if there's a piece of gem in there, and so you can't delete it. What we've been realizing with our agents and everything that we've learned in deploying agentic systems over the past 2 years is that, quite honestly, you don't need all that information in your observability products, and you probably don't need an observability solution at all, because agents and AI and large language models can keep up with telemetry. Where we see the world headed is, honestly, two things are becoming very clear. Number one, deploying agents that can connect directly to live application streams, live telemetry, be able to resolve issues in real time without hoarding all of this data. These things can predict and prevent a problem from happening in the first place. Today, in production operations, people set up these alerts and these metrics for when somebody should get paged, and you have products like PagerDuty, and people are just reacting to a problem. Enough of that. We can go to a world where AI is preventing the problem from happening in the first place. Part of the Falcon agent launch is a Sentinel mode that's part of the NeuBird AI platform. It's really good at looking at live application telemetry, the health, the traces, the communication between infrastructure and application assets and components. And it's really good at predicting when something will go wrong and step right in and create a remediation plan.